Okay, hello and welcome to Protocore, where I had this a while, and every time I tried to load it, it kept saying missing executable. And okay, I was going to say, and I randomly decided to try and play it today, but now it's decided to work, so, you know.
The monkey wrench, the anomaly, my insignificant but magnificent creature. Some say that life is a gift.
Not this time.
But not this time.
Well, we weren't happy with that, apparently. Very unhappy about being told that life isn't a gift, and you know, being taunted. Okay, so that was weird. Weird transition there. It changed the color of the doorway and a few other things. Okay, so V is that. That's zoom, not crouch. Shift, we got no stamina. Okay, so the controls feel odd. Like C or V isn't crouch. V is punch. Control isn't even crouch. It's zoom. Okay, middle mouse buttons also punch, which is, you know, more correct. But, you know, it's odd to not have a crouch.
This thing is full of power. Trust me, you'll need this.
Okay, it looks interesting. I guess we press F to collect it. Okay, reclaim processing. Okay. Yes, I'm sure a C isn't something terrible. Right click isn't aim down sight either, so, you know, we got that. But the AI learns from you as you go along and how you play. Man, this gun is very inaccurate. So, you know, this is an interesting and cool thing. Man, this gun is actually shit. Okay, so V or middle mouse button for melee attack. Melee it. Okay, we'll just punch and uppercut him to death. Yeah, so it seems a really, really cool game.
Lucky you! They don't seem to be hostile. For now.
Even though I shot at them. Okay, so we can't shoot through this glass. Although once I started punching him, he was hostile. Okay, hi. Hi. I guess if I just come up to them and punch them to death rather than, you know, waste all my ammo on them, it might be worthwhile. Don't mind me, for now. We'll just come and claim this proto-sin.
Uh-oh, they don't seem to like
Maybe
you
I should have
anymore.
gone and killed... Okay, well you have actually spawned in a different way. Okay, but that helped me in spot, which isn't ideal. But you don't have a... Okay, so there's always 3 hits to kill them, even if we shot them up a bit. As I was saying... Something. Words. I guess we need 200 processing to get through that door. And we've got 290. I do kind of want to find if there is a way in here, which there isn't, is there? But yeah, the AI learns from how you play. Yeah, it's odd that control is that. For definite.
Opening these doors requires power. Power I'll bestow you if you take down enough robots. Also, look carefully for the glowy weird things. They are powerful, but very unstable.
You mean like
I don't want you to blow up.
Okay.
I'm joking. I'd love to see you blow up. Or not.
Yeah, of course you wouldn't want me to blow up. Okay, so let's get all of these power-ups. Let's just get that objective done. But yeah, I mean, it seems a cool game because it's you know, based on what you do, and you know, the AI will learn from you. Okay, so that's actually, there's an objective in that. So it seems like a cool game. I just don't like how inaccurate the gun is. I hate inaccuracy in guns. You know, I'd prefer it to move my mouse about and have recoil, like visible recoil of the character, and something you can fight against, than just, oh, your gun's just spraying everywhere like like you got a sprinkler tap on it.
You like traps, don't you? That's good, because this place is full of them.
Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have shot the prototype. That was probably a bad idea. Okay, so we can get a shotgun. Sounds like a good move. Shooting our power up was not a smart move. Hi. Sorry, this is looking bad. So why do I have 2 guns now? That isn't a shotgun. Oh, right click's a shotgun, okay. Also you missed a K on click. Right click to fire a secondary weapon. Click, click, click. Yes, that's missing a letter. It's missing a K, okay? I mean, the AI will learn as we go. Like, none of you want to explode. Low life, yeah. I'm a low life, don't mind me. Like, oh my god, I would much prefer, you know, visible recoil, proper recoil, than that. That's the one thing that could ruin the game for me. It's not proper recoil, so, you know, it's like your aiming feels like, what's the point? Okay. So, you know, I will come punch you. You get staggered a bit as well. Okay, hi, I will come get this life. I realise I might need some ammo as well, so I do see that. That's pretty good. But yeah, I like the idea of the AI learning from us, and that being a cool and interesting idea. The recoil choice is not my choice of first-person shooter, you know, things. I realise a lot of the modern games do that, and, you know, the spread on this is absolutely atrocious.
You survived! How exciting! How entertaining! Too bad I
prefer
know the end.
Actual active
Things
recoil
will only get worse,
in the game,
and you will
not just spraying everywhere.
But lighten up! Dying is the best option around here.
We didn't die in the tutorial! Despite the low life, you know, just messing about. I didn't really, you know, MLG it, and, you know, after shooting the processing on myself. EXP 800, okay, so unspent processing 300, armor credits 3,300. I mean, we can probably buy better things. So we got stages, we got these armories where I can probably buy something a bit more accurate. A Vulcan cannon, spell launcher, launcher of grenades. Well, you know, that sounds better than some of the stuff. I mean, probably better as a right click, but it's probably instant kill. What? Instant destroy any enemy, but don't its power giving you some ammo back. So, you know, we've got to buy out things that we can find, I guess, as well. And these are probably guns that we can find, because I doubt that we just start with them. And then we've got an upgrade tree, which we can also do. I have no points to upgrade though. And then, you know, we've got the regular old options. I haven't seen any music. And then we've got, you know, progress to get through the areas with bosses to a nemesis. So I guess we slowly make our way through the game. You finished stage A01. Okay, well, that wasn't quite clear. Two toes the tutorial, of course. There should be in its own mini hex at least, you know, so that it looks proper. Okay, so there's online people, and we can be raptors or engineers, I guess. Or is that just, it's got both. Okay, so they're the enemies, they're not us. Happy New Year, Happy New Decade. Okay, so no, we do get loadout, so that is different. Okay, so we got the regular gun. I would like the okay, so you have to right click with the thing. You get extra things for doing random, so I mean, you know, sure, let's go random. I don't care necessarily that much. And then, you know, we could go random, or we could go instant kill. I mean, I could also just go none, which gives us more experience, so that's smart, I think, in my opinion. You know, we'll do that, because, you know, who needs one instant kill? Teammates is probably just local, because it doesn't seem to be doing matchmaking. Okay, so we've got 6 skulls in difficulty. Right, so again, the AI learns from how you play, so it will adapt to how you play, or at least it's said to. So we shall see. So, you know, varying up your playstyle might confuse the AI. Also, playing trash, you know, in the first area, also doesn't give it necessarily a smart idea. But it might notice that I was looking to loot rather than, you know, go for things. So we got 2 of the same guns, so that's not necessarily that ideal. Right, so we can see our ammo gauges at the bottom. You're not baiting me in this time with that. We've got a big purple area, right? So this is 200. Proto Stim. Okay, there's not necessarily any peek round corner. You know, not being able to crouch is weird in a game like this as well. You know, I would love to crouch. That's just nothing. just seeing. Hi, nice hiding spot you had there. They might want to, you know, put people to ambush me whilst I'm looking around because that would fit my playstyle. You know, that would be the AI smart move against me. It's like, you're losing. That doesn't catch me out. That one almost is. You know, hidden around the corner isn't catching me out. Okay, you're not a real boy. Okay, so that's locked. But it's locked from anywhere that I can get to. These guys, yes, they're hitting their heads, but okay. Again, the spread option. I'm probably more likely to shoot them when they come close. Maybe I should be, you know, using one gun, then the other whilst it reloads, but it's not necessarily my style. I'm expecting the guy from behind me to be coming at me. Right, so I'm guessing I need to find a button of some sort to unlock that. I do see that proto stim, but I also see you. I will come and beat you up whilst I've got the opportunity. Okay, so before this gets blown up, let's unlock these. I'm going to go back and check the stairs though, because whilst that is progress. Okay, so that one is not anything that we can interact with. It didn't. Oh, it did. Hi. Okay, well that's not good. Punching him, not effective. Okay, well how do I deal with you then? Do I need to wait for you to start shooting? Okay, you also just right. So I don't quite understand what we did there to defeat that guy. Do we just shoot his shield down? Did we wait for the right opportunity? Okay, so that's probably progress to another floor then. In which case, you know, it's a big hole saying go down it. Right, don't mind me. He's going to steal that from you. Right, so there's no, like, branching upstairs path like I half expected there to be at that point. So, may have fully looted the level. We're just going to go check out the end and then tally ho. Oh, come on. We couldn't even jump forwards. That wasn't ideal. Oh. Okay. I half expected that to be end of the area. Well, I fully expected that to be the end of the area, but apparently it's not. It's just telling me, no, you can go down here. Right, so let's check these corners again, because they have been hiding behind corners of boxes. Okay, so the AI might have learned that that's not smart and doesn't really help them. Okay. You guys aren't that effective. This guy... Okay, I half think I need to drain his shield with him shooting at me. So, you know. Or we just shoot until his shield goes out. Okay, that was the test. That was the actual test. I was like, I'm just going to keep shooting him until, you know, either his shield gives way or he comes all the way up here. There is that proto stim. This was just unlocked. So if I go in it, it might lock behind me. Okay. Are you going to ambush me whilst I'm getting that? No. Okay. Right, so we've unlocked this door. That was a bit of a jarring transition as well. Those guys are chumps. They need to be way stronger than that to get me. Okay, so... You know, this dash, I'd prefer it to be a run because, you know, well, it's not that bad, but... Okay, no secret's gonna happen in here. It does recharge pretty quickly. Saying that, you know. Okay, so I think we're fully explored. I can't see if there's any sort of map anywhere on our screen. Again, this is early access. It's not out yet. So you got to bear that in mind. Things might change and be very different to how they are when I'm playing it. But, you know, it seems cool. It's just, I want my gun spray to be the way that I like it. That lag, loads in the air. Oh my god. Okay, work in progress, level design. Yes. Okay, so we're in a traditional, you know, level design, its tiling system. Hashtag Team Fortress 2 Orange. Hashtag Portal even actually used it in its own game deliberately. You know, these level design boxes to be like, it's not quite ready. As if it was perfect timing for when I was like, this game's still under development. And then it's like, well, you know, you want under development, we'll give you the most under development area known to man. Okay, so things are a lot more visible. You know, we can see that there's some sort of generator. They've at least put something in here, you know, it's like, it's not just empty squares, and then we've got the door which stands out a mile. It also half feels like a what's it called, GoldenEye deathmatch sort of arena right now. So I wouldn't be half surprised if we got double jump. No, we've only got a single jump, but shit, I think we could totally make that if I sprint jump at the right points to get over there. Okay, so we don't need any more ammo. Level design, no enemies though. Why are there no enemies? You know, it's one thing to have an in-design area, it's quite another to have 0 enemies. 1,000 points? Well, I mean, I've got plenty. Maybe that's also based on how many you've found. You know, it's just like, we're just going to make it be expensive for you at this point in time to go through this. But these are totally going to shut behind me, aren't they? Okay, so we've also got a climb to go up sort of thing. I do want to see what's... Oh, buy full health and ammo. Well, that was a waste of proto-stim, really. I didn't need that. we could have got the health pickup off the floor, especially with there being no enemies around. You know, I should have read it beforehand. I did think that's an interesting thing. There's all of these health pickups everywhere. Absolutely should have read it beforehand. Can't steal that through the door. Don't fall off. We can easily just walk around to it. You know, this feels like it's you shouldn't really be showing off this area because it doesn't quite look right. So it's like, it's not as impressive as the original area, and I can see why they left it off all of the previews of the game. You know, it's like none of the screenshots show this area because, you know, it's not going to be like this. But whilst it is, okay, so we've got some doors. I'm just going to go peek where this goes. Oh, nowhere. Until the ambush, which I'm sure we'll get ambushed. Okay, I haven't noticed the AI learning to the degree yet. Okay, so there's another few doors. Okay. We have got music now, so, you know, of course we're getting ambushed. Okay, so, I mean, are they just going to constantly spawn in? It's like destroy generators, so I'm half expecting... You might. I know I trash talked you earlier. Okay, so I need to shoot all of those whilst being... Right, that's the new thing with laser beams. Whilst destroying all of these. Right, so. It's a shame you can't like pick one gun to reload whilst you're shooting with the other, so I might as well just shoot them at the same time. They both recharge at the same time regardless, you know, you can't just be like, nah, I only want to recharge one. Okay, so that's literally going to eat all of my ammo. So, we've got a bit of a old school Alien Breed soundtrack going on with the music. So, you know, very much reminds me of Alien Breed, the Amiga game, not the modern recreations, which weren't as good. They just didn't capture what it was about. Okay, so what it should do is, because I made it unstable, although it would be easily cheesed, they should do something special so that, you know, if you claim some unstable proto-stim, you know, if you've took the risk to go claim some unstable proto-stim, you know, maybe you should get some sort of bonus for that, but, you know, the same time, someone could just literally shoot every protest in they're about to. Oh, it does slowly reload itself, so that's fine. It's just, hey. You want to die to that? No, you didn't explode. You haven't actually finished what you know, that would be interesting. Whether that's possible is an entirely different thing. Okay, so I do need to go over there. We're not there yet. Hi. I realise I'm getting shocked at. Okay. There goes the... Well, you know, I was feeling cocky and, you know, then all of a sudden we get ambushed on all of them. You guys have had a buff, haven't you? Where did you appear? Let's just slow everyone down, okay? We'll be going for that house because we did take a lot of hits with the dumb way that I was playing. Okay, so we can do that. Spawning in generation is unusual, right? So I'm going to go for generator D, even though there's a million different things. I guess the AI spawns in through those red bits. I don't know what these doors are for. Maybe they're just like regen. Something like that. Almost. No, okay, so there's spots to open. A light EMP. Okay, so sure, put it on that. Thunderlord. So it's an EMP cannon. Okay, we're gonna take the HP. Okay, so yeah, I definitely wasted it on the regen, the ammo thing, because we definitely don't need that. We could shoot that generator from above there, that'd be pretty interesting. Okay, so that still locks off. You are still trash. Okay, so who's shooting me? How dare you? So you might not be chopping me out. EMP slows them down, it's not necessarily that good. Hi. Do you mind not laser beaming me whilst I... Okay. Whilst I deal with this generator and reload and everything. I don't necessarily like the EMP cannon. Okay. We are out of ammo, but thankfully there's some up here. Which we can just grab, so... Hello. I need to wait for that to charge up, which is not that fun. Okay, so 420 protesting. We need to block one more generator, and then there was another door, but do I also want to go for it? Also, the doors didn't spawn for us to pay the things in until I started the progress. So there is that. But we would have been able to get both of the 1,500 doors if I hadn't have done things in the way that I did. Okay, so I'm gonna cheese this from an angle just because I can. Why not? We have got a bit of knockback on the weapon though, which is fun. Hi. Wait till I'm shooting that to get me. I guess that's distraction. Just deliberate. Whilst you're distracted shooting that, but it sort of takes advantage. God damn, this spread is atrocious. Spread is goddamn awful. And I hate the way that it works. So, we're just going to retreat because we need some ammo. And also maybe some health. And also, don't run. How dare you try to run. So now we're in a much better situation to be taken care of. You still need 3 hits despite being basically dead. Day. Very day. I realised this timer pickup that we had going on over here is probably now gone. Now we're in a situation where they're not going to get us. Okay. So I can't just hold down right click, but I can hold down left click. I have to keep repressing right click every time that runs out of charge. So, you know, that's just a minor gripe. That is, you know, something odd, that the left will also reload, but the right won't.
I would applaud you, but I have no arms. Oh, wait, I know. I'll take yours when you're dead.
I'm not dead yet. Victory! Okay, so we got a lot of protesting. And converts it all into EXP, and then the unspent ones we also get some more stuff. Okay, so we've got some armory credits, fast one, long range. Okay, so that's the fastest one. Arch enemy, the Raptor, it did 59 damage, but you know, I was being very, very careless with this. Cop player, we got nothing because there's no cops. Shield master, AoE, we haven't got any AoE. We did some melee. I guess this is like stats for the AI to learn from. So we do have a skill now. You're suggesting I should get the health up, huh? What are the tactics? Okay, so improves ammo capacity and reloading and accuracy. Because I hate the accuracy. Nemesis can activate wall lasers that damage the player. Okay, so it's Resident Evil lasers at this point. I guess that's in relation to what I picked, perhaps. I don't know. Or was it... It might be because I'm the fastest one, so it's like, you know, we'll do that. I almost clicked exit rather than lobby because, you know, that's just how it works. Okay, so I wonder if that's like... That's probably the end of, like, the tutorial, or, you know, the demo that's available now is, like, A1, A2, and A3. So it's analysed my skills, it added security lasers. Okay, it's analysed what an enemy is giving me. Suicide bombers, I feel like I can just blow them up easily enough. Gears, again, you know, we haven't unlocked everything, so I'll take the extra bonus for definite. Okay, in we go. But suicide bombers, though, we're getting some nasty lag on this level. It's back to fantasy space areas. You know, with a nice little area. Things are exploding outside. We've got some interesting stuff going on out there. You know, we're actually back in the ship rather than an unfinished, unloaded area. It's odd that they left that of all areas, you know, compared to all of this that's, you know, been done up nicely. I guess, like, the final area they didn't care so much about, or, you know, they wanted to do it something fancy and different, and they just haven't, you know, created the set pieces for it yet, so it's going to have its own wall designs and things that are different. I'm guessing sleeping enemies on the floor is going to make a difference. We've got a fancy cannon. Shotgun, of course, is the fancy cannon. Don't pounce on me. Okay. Still don't like to spread much, but, you know. We've got some accuracy going on. Okay, so that took a long time to reload the shotgun. I will come take the shields, even though this looks like an obvious trigger for a trap of some sort. Ammo is going to be a bit of an issue. I'm going to check this, even though it's nothing special, you know, just see if something triggers. You know, Doom triggers is what I'm expecting, is if you walk in a specific area, even if it's like a one-time trigger, you know, if a wall opens up. I get the sense that that could happen in this. Okay, so we got some fancy wall lasers to deal with, which it's unfortunate that we got no crouch. Okay, so they turn on and off. They're not that difficult at the moment, so the AI might learn from it. It seems adept to our dashing, perhaps, you know, because that's something that you actually have to dash with. But it's odd that it gave me something designed to go well with what I did. Not something designed to, you know, be the opposite, to cause me problems. I'm peeking these in case there's something like this going on. Little trap. Okay, so you've left all your bombs on the floor. You have fun with that. Okay, try to headshot him. Clearly headshots aren't a thing in this. Oh my god, that's so much ammo because he's a mile away. Okay. No one else coming in. Okay, I think they've all exploded now. Yeah. Okay, you didn't hit the proto stick. That's the main thing. Bonus is still there. Okay, taking out their legs seems to be actually more effective than headshots. Don't do that. Okay, that one shotgun blast didn't kill you, really. Had to resort with the shotgun to shoot that then because, you know, we were out of ammo on it. Yeah, realised I could be getting HP and all that. Hi. I saw that thing back there and thought that was an enemy, but it's just a part of the wall. It's fine. Okay, so again, I'm looking for all the secrets and all the loot. I could absolutely fit through there, but clearly we've got to go round to that. So, you know, I'm not necessarily going to be, you know, again, a zip isn't the worst, but I would also love a run feature as well as a zip, because, you know, a zip we can clearly use to do interesting jump tech. Wait, is this where we're meant to be going? I think this might be where we're meant to be going. I almost fucked that up. Okay. This does feel like it's just... Hi, I hear something. Ambient noise. Okay. I will take the ammo even though it's a bit of a waste. Okay. There was some movement high. Okay. Oh no. No you don't. Can I... Okay, so we can't actually just shoot that. I mean, we may have missed something down there, but, you know, whilst I was saying I'm looting, you know, at this point it's like a lot of effort to go back down. I could probably take out his weapon off his hand, right? Okay, he's still got an attack in, which is actually bullshit. Okay, but no, I don't think it hit me. Because I do, although we got shields. We got a bit of a blue shield. Okay, okay, okay. I see. Have I taken a shortcut? I realised we just lost our shields that we did have. I may have taken... Well, just gonna get the shields. May have taken a shortcut from where we're meant to be. This... Do we need to go down? I know there's that protesting down there. But at the same time, there is a way back up. And it is the same as the other room, so... Sure, okay. Okay, we'll go get it. It's not the worst thing to get. Okay, that thing's fierce. Okay, so I'm taking my time on the shots because I don't want the spread. Okay, the shotgun's actually not that bad. You know, it does do a big spray, but at the same time, it's actually probably more manageable than that. Like if I just go, oh, you're stunned, you're not dead. Kablow! Rather than just trying to shoot. Excuse me. Scenery. Oh my god, you could absolutely shoot through that hole, you numpty. Hi. I mean, I don't know what you're all charging over here for. You definitely would never get up. Okay, so we'll just take care of that one. You've all got suicide bombs. Okay, well. Yeet. You still hurt me a bit. That's unfortunate. Okay. Shit. Ammo, please. Okay. Finish him off. That shotgun's actually trash. I need a better weapon. I need actual ammo as well. Excuse me, are we playing hide and seek here, or are you actually coming in? I guess I got him! Okay, all this to come down here for this protest in. Right, so I actually need ammo now. Okay, so that was only to come down here for this, because there's nothing else other than ammo. But you know, you used all your ammo to do that. There would be no other purpose to come down here other than, you know, grease for the protesting that you've seen. That's... You know, were we meant to go through that other door initially? Why didn't it jump first? That was almost awkward. Oh my god, that's actually terrible. At least there's no fall damage. At least there's no fall damage! Okay, that jump might be a bit awkward. Because we don't have a double jump. Okay, had to do it at the apex of the jump. Just to make sure that we made it. Okay, yeah, lasers. Okay. Pop. Thanks for the ammo! Oh, there might... I think I checked the door, right? It definitely wasn't going to open for us. Ha! Okay, hidden container. Okay. We're just going to run in and go... Bop, bop. Just take care of you all. Like, excuse me. Back off. I wanted to go in a bit charging, you know, I didn't want to just hold back. So I wonder what was through that other door that I didn't go through then. Because it does seem like it might have been an alternative way. But I saw the more secrecy area and decided to go for that. Work in progress level design. Okay, let me in. We got the blow up the generators. Oh, it's enabled the transports this time. With a regen thing again. That's full of processing that we can't stand on. But I guess, you know, that's the transport. Okay, so I'm going to go loot the shields for definite before enemies start spawning in. I think it might be smarter for the enemies to just be, you know, already coming. Right, so I won't get the ammo until later. And I shouldn't necessarily go explore until, you know, we've activated the thing. Because a lot of the stuff didn't appear until we started doing the thing, but, you know, loot greeds. Also, you know, time of the video. I really should have stopped after the first area and made this a second video. I definitely should have, because this isn't going to be just a single play. Escorts the protesting payload. Well, is it going to get shot? Yes. Pop. Back off. Something's in my ass. Laser beams. Laser beams in my ass. It's not a type. Okay, so they do start doing those beats. Okay. I realised I should go back and rather than just ignore them. Okay, so they've added a shield in front of me because they've detected a firing line, I guess, from me. So the AI is sort of adapted, I guess, maybe to me. And it put a shield in my way because I was just maybe too still in one spot. It was thinking, it's like, no. Don't just walk into that to test. But, you know, as a reviewer, I should test this. But, you know, there was a whole other path that we're not going as well that I maybe might want to consider looking into. You know, it'd be wrong of me not to go back, so there's a spawn there. This maybe wasn't smart! Full health and it caused another wave to spawn in, either by going up there or it was just, you know, dudes coming anyway. Excuse me, you guys can run through that, of course you can. I should have realised. So they put that to block me firing at them to stop the wave. You know, my curiosity was like, I've got to go explore. And I'm still... Maybe it was just that. Maybe that's all that I missed, was just the spawn point. You know, it's kind of bad that I didn't die despite a triple uppercut and shooting you almost to death. That's kind of bad that they don't die to that. You know, it's kind of fair. This is also going to be slow apparently. Because I would love for them to be affected. Okay, wait for the security check. 15 seconds. Oh my god. Okay, well. Wave 20? Wave 3. Okay, 20 of them in wave 3. Come on. You're not blowing up things in my face. Hi. We're actually in trouble here. We're actually in a bit of trouble. I was getting a bit cocky. But it has adapted to me, and I am in a little bit of trouble. I know I can go to heal again, but when you're an enemy coming at me, aren't you? Opening the camp area. Okay, so now I know we need to stay with it. Jump down. Okay, so there's a 2,500 loots that I do want. Maybe that will close behind us, maybe it won't. If it does, then, you know, we're locked off from the other refill health. But, you know, when there's a big loot box, I might rather save for that. Okay, so, wave forward. 23 enemies is inbound. I should absolutely check my peripheries whilst we're doing this, because they could run at us from anywhere. Okay, so there's very little space that they can cover. Like, the suicide bombers are actually a bit of an issue. You know, they did actually. Okay, get me out of here. Shit, I actually.
Ooh, that one must have hurt a lot.
Is he Megatron, by the way, from Reboots? Okay, we actually died. So, but yeah, it's a cool game. I just don't like the spreads. The arch enemy is the suicide bombers. They picked correctly. They picked correctly. So yeah, it's a co-op thing. I wonder if it gets harder when you do co-op. But yeah, as the first impressions, I'd say it's not bad. Obviously, it's 6,000 to get to these other things. Then, you know, we could do the instant kill, but is that necessarily great? Create a lure bait to bait dumb enemies. Or when death is close, give you a shot of an energy boost. Okay. When life strike you, you strike back. Okay, I do like the sound of that. That seems good. So I'm going to buy that. Even though it's cheap, you know, it's actually pretty cheap. So it will enable that. And then, you know, we could also get the bait, or we get the dash overload. Hurt enemies you dash through, which could also be pretty good. But also, I think the bait is probably better than the instant kill. So, you know, if I was going to do things, I would do that. Obviously, we didn't get any points because I died. But this has been Protocore, so we're back for some more. Goodbye.